Hello, everyone. My name is Manolis Finorilakis, the founder of Reality Crowd TV, and welcome to the live demonstration of a new initiative this year known as Vicken, the virtual incubator and crowdfunding network. You're in for a treat tonight. We're going to have a live demonstration of our amazing network. And I first just want to say thank you to everyone who's joined and contributed so far. Without each and one of you as the members and future members, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing today within the virtual incubator and crowdfunding network. Just to set a few ground rules before we begin the main bulk of our show today, there's going to be 3 ways that people can ask questions. We have a live Q&A application within the Google Hangout on Air in which this is being broadcast. We also have a live embedded video stream on the realitycrowdtv.com website, which some of you may be watching from. We also have a chat room within the incubator, which the majority of you may be watching from. And in that chat room, you'll be able to ask questions at the end of the event. So without further ado, I'm going to first go through a little bit of a PowerPoint presentation that I put together. Then we'll actually go directly into the incubator, and we'll take you through step by step exactly how you can use the Vicken incubator. So thanks again, everybody. I'm going to share my screen now and begin the presentation. So I created this PowerPoint just for this occasion. And once again, this is the demo of the virtual incubator and crowdfunding network. The mission of the network is to inform, educate, inspire, and motivate entrepreneurs worldwide to start small businesses through crowdfunding and to provide a blueprint on how to crowdfund. I'm going to go over some of the current features first, and then toward the end, I'll also go through some of the future features, which I believe will be a very big value add for our network. So the homepage, and again, everybody, I will go through this at the end. We'll actually go through the live demo, but I just want to go through this presentation first to make sure everyone understands what we'll be going through. So just like any network out there, we have a timeline, which is your social stream, where members can access each other's profiles. You can adjust your settings and notifications. You can send private messages, and where announcements can be made about your projects or about other happenings within the virtual incubator. The Connect tab within the incubator allows you to actually connect directly with each of our members. As of the current date, which is the 5th of March, we have over 700 members, and that grows daily. So we highly recommend that you actually browse the members and add each other as friends and actually communicate with each other so that you can collaborate on your projects. And luckily, there is a script available. So if you're a new member and you feel inundated with having to go through 70 pages of members to add them, I can run a quick script for you and automatically have you go through and add those members. So if you are interested in connecting with a lot of members, I can run a script for you. One of the best features of our incubator is the chat feature. So any network needs collaboration tools, and chat rooms and chat features are the ultimate in collaboration. So you can have a one-on-one chat, you could have audio or video chats, and you could even have chat rooms, which is one of the biggest features that we'll be using when we implement our programming later on this year. This is by far my favorite part of the incubator, and it's already getting a lot of traction thanks to all the members. Questions and answers. If you know the website Quora, it is essentially a Q&A application that is for any kind of question and any kind of answer you want. What's unique to the incubator, the virtual crowdfunding incubator, is that we're focused mainly on crowdfunding. So we're one of the niche question and answer applications out there where anyone can ask a question and anyone can answer them to ultimately have some peer advisory activities going on within our network. Incubate is a group, it's the crowdfunding incubator, and through the course of the 1.5 years that Reality Crowd TV has been in existence, we've been able to distill the crowdfunding process into what we call the 9 stages of crowdfunding. The incubator tab is organized within those 9 stages so that we can ultimately have people who have projects putting information that's more detailed into each of the respective places within the 9 stages of crowdfunding so that an individual can get additional help, share additional descriptions, and ultimately get feedback. We also would love for mentors and educators and others to keep building that incubator and keep building that knowledge base by submitting your information within there as well. And of course, what would a community be without the ability to invite others? So you can invite your friends with our social media integration, you can invite your friends with our email integration, and you can also type in manual emails to invite people to join the actual incubator. Future features of the incubator. So these are going to be implemented, some of these will be implemented by next month, and one of them will be implemented by the middle of the year. So I want to make something abundantly clear. Our virtual incubator and crowdfunding network is not a funding portal in itself. We are a preparation platform. We prepare you by teaching you the right steps to take in order to crowdfund and raise the capital you need, but we do not actually facilitate the funding. So we are not a Kickstarter, we're not an Indiegogo. We're the place that you go to learn how to run campaigns on those platforms. So because we're not a platform, we are going to be forming partnerships with all the other crowdfunding platforms who wish to integrate their communities within Vicken. So we're solving their problem because most funding portals only do the funding. They don't have the means or the time to help people in a fashion that ultimately would have higher success rates. But what we do have the time for, being that we're a virtual incubator, we solve the funding portal's problems, which is how am I going to increase my success rates? And the way you do that is by having an informed and educated entrepreneurial pool who is launching campaigns the right way. And Vicken is here to prepare you to launch your campaign in the right way. This feature is going to be pretty tech heavy. And so that'll most likely come out in mid-2015. Now this is going to be my favorite because all of last year we've been hosting virtual events and in-person events. And so what would a virtual incubator be without that virtual event feel? So we're going to incorporate a robust event calendar functionality that will not only be available to us as members of Vicken, but we can actually form strategic partnerships with outside organizations who can then come in and give our community a lot of amazing educational opportunities. So when I say outside organizations, I'm looking to partner up with Founders Institute, with other entrepreneurial ecosystems, because they ultimately have amazing resources that are already established, and we can team up with them to bring you as the members of Vicken amazing resources beyond what Reality Crowd TV can provide. Additionally, we would love for our members to teach each other. So we'll be having opportunities for members to come in and tell us about their business or tell us about their ability to market, and really teach our community through peer advisory. And you could also host your own events. So these features are going to be implemented very soon. Definitely by April 1st, we'll start to have regular programming. And one of the most successful programs we've had in the past has been crowdfunding office hours, where we randomly have 9 or 10 people on a hangout with us, and they rapid fire questions about crowdfunding, social media, PR, and internet marketing. And last but not least, we will have a robust resources section. So on our current website, we do have a tab called resources, but that's going to change because I currently have hired a developer to create a category-based website in order to appropriately organize, categorize, and build this resource search functionality out. So any tool, any websites, any partnerships that we have, we'll be writing posts about them in our resources blog, and they will be categorized so that anyone can get the resources they need.